I don't understand this. You see, over 250 people watching on YouTube, and the voice went dead. The volume went dead. Over 250 people watching on YouTube, and the volume went dead. Yes, it's on now. Good. Please go to my YouTube channel now and share this program. I do not know why the volume went dead. Just go to my YouTube channel at Uncle Rodi and share the program and return back to TikTok. Go to my YouTube channel and share the program. Share the program quick. I had 250 people watching and the volume went dead. Go share the program fast. Let's go. People are coming back now. People are coming back. Go share the program quick. So guys, share the program so that other people can watch, can join us quick. I'm going to be bringing people in after making my speech. Share the program. Everybody should go share this program. On YouTube, share the program. Share the... Now, guys, I don't understand. Pennyman, share the program. Keep liking and keep sharing. Mines, keep liking and keep sharing. Keep sharing. Don't skip sharing. So guys, let me wait for people to come in and then. So now, Easy Trade, please, as you watch, keep sharing because we had about 250 people watching. So share the program so that people will rejoin us again. Share the program quick, share. Don't just watch it alone. So let's go. People are joining. Now, let's continue. I'm not here to read comments or whatever you say. I will give you that freedom of speech, of comments. Say whatever you want to say. I'm not an oppressor like African rulers. Do you understand me? So you can say what you want to say this afternoon. Let's go. Now the question is, are Christians being persecuted in Nigeria? Are Christians persecuted in Nigeria? The question is, are Christians persecuted in Nigeria? The answer is yes. Listen attentively. See, I don't run a biased program. Is there religious intolerance in Nigeria? The answer is yes. Is there a ploy to overrun Nigeria? The answer is yes. Every now and then, I don't want to rush this program because, guys, if you are watching me and you are not sharing this program, then I don't understand why you are here. Okay, I see you. I don't understand why you are here. If you are watching me, and because everybody, whether you are a Christian or a Muslim, share, because you will be given chance to come and speak, to come and say your mind. Now, because I want to be bringing people in, you all know what is going on in Middle Belt of Nigeria. You all know what is going on in Middle Belt of Nigeria. What is it called? Benue State. Guys, if you are not, I will off this program, you all know what is going on in Middle Belt of Nigeria. Every month, you hear armed men attack the villages. unalive the people, and take over the village or take over their land. Every now you see middle belt especially. You see it. There was a time they unalived over 200 and something people. They went to a village and went after unalive, they would burn their houses and send them packing. You see, armed men go to remote villages, or not even remote villages, attack these villages. Unalive women, pregnant women, children, all the residents, and then burn their houses and take over their villages. Guess what? The government don't do anything about it. I'm the person. Because this has been going on for years. It has been going on for years. The lives of the citizens don't matter to these rulers. Because, listen, you cannot wait for Donald Trump to invade to come and save your own citizens as a black person. To hell with you. So a white man, I told you guys, black people do not like themselves. You don't like yourselves. So a white man from America now has to come and save your people. So a white man has to come, is your savior. An American man, a white man has to come with his militaries, with his soldiers to come and save you. You tell me that religion is not the problem of Africa. And you have mind to tell me that religion is not the problem of Africa. These people you have as elders, as rulers, are they not ashamed of themselves? Okay, let's go. I'm going to be raw this morning. Share this program. I'm going to be raw this morning. Now let's go. Anybody, I saw some people saying Nigeria is a sovereign nation. America, USA shouldn't come to Nigeria. Some people, if you open your mouth and say this, if you open your mouth and say this, you say, what did you say? Some people are saying, look at Libya, look at Afghanistan, look at Iraq. Keep your mouth shut. All these insecurities going on in Nigeria, what have you done? Did you hold your rulers accountable? All this insecurity, people are afraid, people are being kidnapped, people are unalived. What have you done? Don't open your mouth and say cheat. Let's go further. These terrorists that are troubling Nigerians. See what Donald Trump said? He said he wants to come and save Christians. Tinubu replied. Do you know what Tinubu responded? Tinubu said there is religious tolerance in Nigeria. That was his response. I saw a video of a church, and this was what sparked the video of a pastor that went viral. They went to a church, unalived people in that church, and burnt that church. The Christians came to that church and there was no roof, nothing. Did you see the video? The pastor came outside and was crying to the world. See, in civilized countries, guys, thank you for coming back. Share this program. In civilized in civilized countries, the life of one citizen matters. People that have lost their lives because of religious intolerance in Nigeria weep. If I tell you the number of people who have lost their lives in the hand of religious, in the hand of, what of this called? These terrorists, these fanatics, you will cry. This is not how to run a country. And the leaders do not care about the citizens. The leaders do not care about the citizens. They don't care. They don't care. So, I know that people are watching my video. If Donald Trump want to go save people, not only Christians are suffering in Nigeria. Many minority groups are suffering. If he want to go and save lives of people, since the government is unable to do that, let him go and do it. Yes. If Donald Trump, it's a shame that Africans cannot even, you can't govern yourselves. You are not able to even, I'm scared to go to Africa self. So before I go further, I will be bringing people in, whether you are a Christian or a Muslim. I want to bring you in to say your mind. Wait, before I start bringing people in, what is religious intolerance? Do you guys remember Deborah? What's the name? Deborah Samuel. In a region where you can be unalived if you speak against their prophets. If you speak against Muhammad, they unalive you. What do you call that? Is that civilized way of doing things? If you speak against Islam, they unalive you. What kind of mindset is that? A student of Shehu Shagari University in Sokoto was unalived because he made a comment about Muhammad. Did you know how many times people were unalived because they said they blasphemed against their Muhammad? People, you said somebody blasphemed against your prophet. For that reason, that person should die. You are insane. You are not worthy to live among human beings. You are unalive a fellow human being because you said he blasphemed against your own prophet. Your head is not correct. You are not worthy to live among human beings. There is no reason to take any human life. You have no reason whatsoever to take human life. Let me tell you what you do not know. My name is Rodi. I'm saying it here. I have never seen God before. I have never seen Allah before. I don't know if God or Allah exist. I was not there when Jesus Christ lived here on earth. I wasn't there when Muhammad lived here on earth. So what I'm telling you now is, I prefer to show you a Christian, a Muslim love than protect the interests of a religious figure I don't know anything when he lived. I prefer, you that I'm seeing here, I prefer to show you love than believe in story told in the Quran or in the Bible. The greatest religion is love. The greatest religion should be love for human beings around you. You know why you see me boiling? Is because Africans are not getting it right. They are still very, very backward. I've seen many people who were unalived in Nigeria, northern Nigeria, because they said they blasphemed against Muhammad. Muhammad, you don't know who he is, who he was. You don't know when he lived. Somebody that is dead and gone. Jesus that is dead and gone. You are unaliving, even you made your society, your country, your environment unlivable. Unlivable. I told you guys, this religion you are fighting, you are unaliving each other for. This religion, listen, it did not originate in Africa. Religion arrived in Africa Christianity and Islam arrived in Africa. It is not African religion. This religion you are hating each other for did not arrive. This black people. This is not a, this is, let me tell you, Islam is Arab man's religion, Arab people's religion. You are not an Arab. Islam is not African religion, it is Arab people's religion. Christianity is not African people religion. Christianity came from, what is it called? Judea, Israel, old Israel, not this, that's where it came from. Not African thing. Guys, what I want you to do is keep spreading the message. What we need in Africa is technology, not religion. Technology is what is ruling the world now. Now I want to ask you, what has the Bible or Quran done for Africa? All your prayer and fasting, going to church and mosque, what has it benefited Africa? You are morally decayed. You are corrupt. Your rulers are corrupt. If you go to, there is no credible election in your countries. Look at Cameroon. You are religious but corrupt. If religion helps, okay, look at all these countries, Japan, South Korea, China. They are not Christians, neither are they Muslims, but they are progressing. They are not Christians and they are not Muslims, but they are progressing. Many countries in this world, they are not Christians, they are not Muslims, but they are technologically advanced than Africa. Which African country has nuclear weapon? None. Which one? Bible and Quran are outdated. Do you learn technology in the Bible? Do you learn technology in Quran? I'm asking you, does the Quran teach you about science and technology? Does the Bible teach you about science and technology? And this is what rules the world now. You see, Donald Trump said he is going to invade Africa. You cannot do shit. They have the military might, the power. You can't do nothing. The Bible and the Quran, they are outdated. They are no longer relevant in today's world. What you need to embrace is science and technology, not religion. Now, I do not want to go in details. You look at Africa, even you don't have firefighters departments. When fire breaks out, you can't. You'll be calling on Allah and God. It's a shame. Nothing works. No institution works. No department works. It's a shame. You are religious and corrupt. All what you know is how to oppress people. And how many leaders, we talk about corrupt leaders. They still, now listen, we talk about corrupt leaders. How many corrupt leaders, these corrupt leaders that are in prison, they steal money that is enough to even start a country, a new country, but they walk away freely. They walk freely on the street. Look at Cameroon, 94 years old man. What is the name? Paul Biya or what? That was corruption at its peak. Paul Biya, 94 years old man, is holding Cameroon to ransom. An old man. He does not want to relinquish power. He wants to hold it. He wants to run it like his personal business. Cameroonians are protesting. They don't want to care. This is why I told you, freedom is not given, it is taken. Freedom is not given, it is taken. When I saw what is going on in Cameroon, man, I shed tears for Africa. I've been telling you, even look at when that Iraq-Iran war Iraq and this thing war broke out. Don't come here and tell me that religion is not the problem of Africa. Presidents are how do I say it now? They choose president of countries based on religious affiliation. Now, Africa is, they choose who becomes president not based on your vote, who your religious affiliation. Which religion do you belong to? That is corruption. Which tribe do you belong to? That is why we choose to remain here where there is freedom of speech and be exposing your wickedness. Who see? Look, do you know how Donald Trump referred to Nigeria? Did you know? Did you know how Donald Trump referred to Nigeria? Now, did you see that tweet? Did you see that tweet? He referred to Nigeria as a disgraced country. Now, did you not see it? Donald Trump referred to Nigeria as a disgraced country. I didn't say it. Or you go arrest him. Because you are good at arresting people. Donald Trump said, he referred to Nigeria as a disgraced country. Now, look at a country where terrorists will go to a village, unalive like 200 people, and they will not be caught and nothing will be done. Two months after, they go again and attack another village, unalive everybody. Nothing will be done. They will not be caught. The question is, who are the people sponsoring these terrorists? These are politicians that stole money. We need to talk it. These are politicians that stole money. They stole money and they are using this money to sponsor terrorism. Somebody said I'm against religion. You said I am against religion. What have you done about the insecurities going on in Nigeria and many other African countries? I'm against religion. When they unalive people in the name of religion, what do you do? What did you do? When they a human being is supposed to unalive anybody because of religion, that religion should be abolished. All the religions should be abolished. I don't believe in nothing. I believe in myself. That religion should be abolished because it has not done Africans any good. I prefer to show you love or you show me love. Don't come here and tell me anything about religion. Let me bring in more people. I'll give everybody two minutes to say your mind. I'll give you two minutes to say your mind. Say your mind, don't insult anybody. Don't insult anybody. Say your mind, be apt. Two minutes, I drop you. Let me get 3 minutes, you say your mind, and then that's it. But it is a shame. Still, a white man has to come and save the black man in Nigeria. A white man has to come and save. It's a shame. How can they respect you? The rulers in Nigeria are not able to solve the problem of insecurity. They are not able to tame these terrorists. We've been talking about it for years. And the people sponsoring these terrorists, they know them. They don't, because they believe these people are above the law. They know the people that are sponsoring these terrorists, and they don't want to arrest them. How do you run a country that way? How can people be above? How can some people be above the country? After he said they are disgraced, the black man, the Africans are not respected anywhere. I said I'm going to bring people. Allow me to talk finish. Before you make, I said I'm going to bring, in few minutes now, bring people. Why are we not asked? Listen. You are killing each other in Nigeria. You are unaliving each other in Nigeria. Nigerians honor in the name of religion. sometimes in the name of Islam, say you want to expand Islam and you are unaliving people. Your fellow human beings, your fellow Africans, your countrymen, you have no shame. You have no soul, you have no mind. I keep saying these leaders, they don't care about you. Some people are saying, before I go further, some people are saying, America's interest is in oil. The Americans' interest, they want to come and steal your resources. Go and sit down. Has the resources you have in Africa, have they benefited you? You ordinary Nigerian. You say America is coming to take oil. The oil, did you? Anybody that says something like that, which mineral resources that does not benefit anybody in Nigeria, only the rulers are eating the money with their families. You are opening your mouth. I saw some people. Hey, the black man. If the resources are benefiting Nigerians, they wouldn't be running out of Nigeria, seeking political asylum everywhere in the world. Open your mouth. Say America's it. I know the kind of people that are making that comment. America's interest is to come and steal your oil. Go sit down. I told you, you Nigerians, you hate yourselves so much. You don't love yourselves. The hatred is too much among you. You hate yourself. You have no love for each other. I keep saying it. You see, Donald Trump now came to say it. What is intolerance? Hatred for one another. Oh, you go and arrest him now. If I say it now, you come to arrest me because I'm not a president. I've been saying it many years. The African rulers, what they know how to do is to oppress. What did you say? Go and arrest Donald Trump. He has said it. Go and arrest him. If a poor man said that now, you look for him and go and put him in prison. Shameless leaders. That's why some people rejected Africa, said they don't reject, and they want you to reject Africa. Ordinary, credible election, you will not conduct. You rig every election. You rig every election. Now let me if I bring you in, you say your mind, I continue. I give you two minutes to say your mind. Now you can speak.
Okay, can I go on?
Yeah, you are free. Go on.
So this thing that is happening in
Please speak louder, please, so that people can hear you.
this thing happening in Nigeria has been going on for more than 10 years.
Okay.
And no Nigerian government has taken a serious approach to tackle banditry.
Sharwa.
No serious government.
Which Sharwa?
Please, what is Baba? Mute your telephone. If you want to speak, if you're not speaking, mute your telephone. I'll bring you down.
Amdi. Hello.
Keep talking. Who is speaking now?
Baby, can you give Amdi water?
Now, okay, keep talking.
So this thing has been happening for over 10 years, right? And there's not been any serious approach to solving this problem. Now that Donald Trump wants to help, you can see that now they are raising their voices. It tells you something. It tells you that they have backings. These people committing these crimes have backings, and it's a business, because something cannot be going on for 10 years and there's no serious approach to it.
Please speak louder. People on YouTube want to hear your voice. A lot of 250 people are watching, 280 people are watching on YouTube. They want to hear your voice. Speak louder, please.
General Sani Abacha once said something. He said, if banditry is happening in a government for more than 48 hours, the government is complicit. A general said it, the late Abacha. And that shows that the Nigerian government, some elements of the Nigerian government are complicit in this banditry. Because something cannot be going on and killing your people, and you are now gaslighting and saying, we are trying our best. That is absolute nonsense. The number one job of a government is to protect the lives and properties of its people. The Nigerian government has failed repeatedly in doing that. Right? You see everything wrong in that country, but people are taking it with levity. Nigerian pastor Adeboye will come out and say, let's pray. What does that mean? What does that mean? Let's pray. You treat Islamic extremists with force.
Correct.
That is the only language they understand.
Excuse me, let's go on. Why should the government even make compromise? They had what was the thing they did with those? Some of them they had.
They turned them back. They turned them back to. They gave them money, and they brought some of them back into the military.
Can you imagine that? Keep talking.
So we know you're not serious. They're not serious about solving the problem. If they are serious, they will wipe out these people in less than a week.
Correct. Yeah, correct.
Less than a week, they will wipe all of them out. They're not serious. They're just there, eating all the money, providing for their family, and life goes on. So we need, if Donald Trump thinks he can, you know what? Sometimes some countries, I understand that it's an embarrassment, but if something has been going on for 10 years and you can't solve it, outsource it. Outsource it.
Akunasi, if you want to speak, please make a request. We bring you in.
So it's a repeated failure of, and that's the number one job of the government. You have to protect your citizens, and they've not done that. And it shows that Nigerians are very docile. If this thing happens, if this is what's happening in Nigeria, if it happens in America for 1 week, there will be crisis.
1 week safe, one time safe. If one citizen lose his or her life because of religious intolerance, that is you will see action of that's a reasonable, a responsible government.
I just arrived in the US yesterday. I live in Manchester. When that Manchester bombing happened, right? You know what happened? The police got there in 7 minutes. When that Manchester, that Islamist wanted to attack the Jews, the government got there in 7 minutes. Police got there in 7 minutes and neutralized the guy.
Let me tell you, please, before now, there was a time like 7 years ago, they tried to, do something like that in Vienna here. All of them went down. It did not take 30 minutes. They were all unalived. It did not take 30 minutes. Everybody responsible was unalived instantly. And even any telephone conversation, if you communicated with those people, all of them are still in prison till today.
Yes.
So let me hear from the other people, please. Let's hear from mute your telephone. Let's hear from the next. Nobika.
Can I say something?
Okay, you are free now. Please be loud.
Brother, why don't you hold on first? Let's do it according to as we enter this place. I think that bro will up now.
Okay, let him talk. Let him talk, please. Rebiko.
Yes, bro, good evening.
Good day.
Good afternoon.
Please be louder be very loud so that others can hear you. There are people watching on YouTube.
Yes,
A lot of.
let me chip in this your program today.
Okay.
I think what you are doing is very nice. I really appreciate it. I think most of our African leadership has making us to become disgrace in the society. You say something regarding Cameroon, the situation back in Cameroon. Just for example, what is happening in Cameroon now, if the leadership of Donald Trump want to intervene, and now people are saying that they are coming for mineral, And now we need to ask ourselves, what is the use of that mineral? Is that mineral being used? Is it for the government, for those people in power to use that mineral for their own personal use? Because I don't see if people are crying because of mineral, that if Donald Trump should not intervene in Nigeria issue because of mineral. Ask yourself, what is that use of the mineral for the Nigerians?
It is of no use. They are not even benefiting from it.
These are the questions we Africans are supposed to be asking ourselves. Because at this particular moment, the mineral in Nigeria doesn't have use for the Nigerians.
No.
And now, when you look now, you see immediately Donald Trump tweets, and now the government officials in Nigeria, the Tinubu government, now they're replying immediately. And now there are things that have been happening in Nigeria. The government have been quiet. And now if it happens that if you as a leader, for example, if Tinubu as a president, if he's like a prison in that leadership, and he sees that he doesn't have power to see anything against anything against the killing in his own country, he therefore is of no use in that country.
No.
And now, if there's any other means for any country to intervene for the solution of their own citizens, it should better give the means. Because many things have been happening in Nigeria, but you never see the Tinubu government make any tweet or say any words. And how can we Africans will begin to just be quiet in that kind of manner? The problem is not only about religion, but the problem is our leadership. I happen to live here in United Arab Emirates, precisely in Abu Dhabi. Brother, you need to see this country. This country is a typical Muslim country. They don't joke with their gods. But when it comes to develop, when it comes for them to send their citizens to go and study even abroad, to come back and build their country, they don't joke with us. But it's funny for us in Africa, when you say you are a Muslim or you are a Christian, you begin to kill against your brother. It goes to an extent that you as a Muslim begin to go and kill your brother in the name of religions. And is it not stupidity? And now when you look here, they don't joke, as I've earlier said, they don't joke with their prayer time or neither what they are doing as far as their religion is concerned. But you never see them going about that they are killing people to make this. They focus on how they have to develop their country. But in Nigeria, a leader who took over power, instead of him to focus to see how they can develop the country, they will be focusing to protect the religion that is.
You know why? You know why it is like that? You know why it is like that? It is because of corruption. Most of the rulers you have in Nigeria and many other African countries did not win any election. They rigged themselves in. And these things are done based on religion. Excuse me, sir. Most of these people, they rig themselves in based on religion, religious affiliations, and tribe. They don't win this election. In Africa, before you become a president, it has a lot to do with which religion do you belong to? Which tribe do you belong to? They never, okay, how do you know? Nah. They don't even know who cast vote and who did not cast vote. They don't know it. Let me allow the next person to speak. Demo, please.
Yeah, brother, thank you for coming up here, in a strong mind you get. Anyway, I don't have much to say, but you see that news, when I hear so, brotherly, it sweets me die.
Speak English because so many people are watching. Demo, please speak English. Many people are watching. People who are non-Africans are watching. Thank you.
Okay. Anyway, so this is what I'm going to say. You see, these people, we're an era of democracy, right? And the way they operate smartly, right? So they must look for a loophole to come in. Do you understand? He has warned them about this before, but they didn't listen. They are just, they are just want to be looking. But at this time around, he said it's coming. And for him to come, he's ready. He's been planning this already before he tweeted it. This news had been since he came in, but he just, he turned, he didn't say it out there. He called the African leader and spoke to them about this thing, but they didn't listen to him. So he's ready for them now. And see, this is just the beginning. These people are coming back to colonize us.
Let them come. Let them come and colonize them. Let them come and colonize them.
We don't care because we are citizens. There's nothing we enjoy. We don't enjoy anything. So for people saying they're coming to steal our resources, let them come and steal.
Let them steal it. After all, excuse me, Demo. the rulers have been stealing it. You are not benefiting anything from that resources. The ones there, even the resources, what are you getting from it? They are stealing, the leaders are stealing the resources, so.
Yeah, and I think, I believe one thing, right? See that independence, since the day we became independent, right? That's when Nigeria finished. Before that, Nigeria is better. They're ruling us, they are looting whatever they're looting, but they're doing something in the country. So, bro, that's all I got to say. I'm so happy with that news. And let it be. I'm in support, 100%.
Oh, thank you. Please, if you are not speaking, mute your telephone so that the next person will speak. Either Akusinashi has to speak now. Akusinashi, let's hear from you.
It's me. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, my brother. I greet you. I know you know who is speaking now.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to say something here. You know, we are talking about Nigeria being better. No, Nigeria can never be better because Nigeria is not a country. Do you know that Nigeria is a British company which is called Royal Niger Company?
Yeah, please, mute your telephone. Mute your telephone if you are not speaking. I don't want to bring you down.
Nigeria was not designed to work. Nigeria is a business. It's a British contraction. Do you know that NATO is taking 80% of the resources and 20%? Nigeria can never work. There is nothing like Nigeria that doesn't work. And as you can see what is happening now, that is the reason why God Almighty have raised men and women, lions and lionesses, those who are ready to sacrifice every to make sure that Nigeria, we will stop Nigeria. Let me tell you that Nigeria now officially in security index, Nigeria is number one, the most dangerous country for a Christian to live. Who are those that are doing it? It is we, the Biafrans. We are the Biafrans. The world should understand that those who they have killed are back to life. And let me tell you one thing you guys don't know. We, the Biafran government, we are working so much. Now we are living in exile. Someone like me, we are tired of living in another man's land. When we are the richest country in the world, we are number one oil producing country in the world. We have gold, we have diamond, we have coal, we have California, which a gram of California is 28 million euros. Still, my people are suffering. Nigeria is a killing machine. A country that does not represent represent human. A country that not respect human life. A country that value money than human life. A country that is killing his own. Nigeria has no government. What Nigeria has is called government. What is the difference? What is the responsibilities of a government? The responsibilities of a government is to make sure your citizens are very much okay. That's your number one priority. A government that is killing his own citizens, a government that kept his own citizens into abject poverty, a government that is suppressing his own citizens is not a government, rather it is called a government. So everything we are talking about when we say we want Nigeria to work, Nigeria can never work because Nigeria was not designed to work. The whole world are eating from us. This is something you guys have to know. The only way is for we separate way, we will divide. And even if Nigeria does not accept it, today they tag us as a terrorist. Believe me, very soon, God Almighty will use us to prove to the whole world that the ways of God are not the ways of man. Instead of Nigeria not being someone like me now, who my first son will soon become a medical doctor in another man's land. And this is not something I want. See, let me tell everyone here, believe me, God bless Mazen Kanu, God bless Simon Epa, and God bless the government of United States of Biafra, which we have already declared our nation on 29th of December 2024 in Finland, Latvia. We have come to bring peace to the world. We have come to change the narrative. You see, what they gave to us is not democracy. It is something to keep us down. Let me tell you, believe me, very soon the light is coming. This Nigeria you are seeing today, very soon you will see it no more. Look, when Donald Trump, when they inaugurated him, we were invited. The Biafran government was invited. Nigeria was not invited. This African summit is Burkina Faso. We are there now. Nigeria was not invited. You know the reason? Because the whole world have known that Nigeria Number one, the most dangerous country in the world for a Christian to live, a country that is killing its own citizens. We are going to bring down Nigeria. We will destroy Nigeria and we are going home. People like us, we are going home, and no man born of a woman can stop us. Believe me, very soon, this Nigeria you see today, you will not see it no more.
So let's hear from foreign face. Everybody can say his mind. Digital product, please make a request, I will add you. Everybody, make a request, I add you, say your mind. Foreign face, say your mind, please.
Uncle Rudy, I just want to appreciate you first of all.
Thank you.
Thank you for this good work. I've been following you, your program. Some of the programs are very, very beneficial. Yeah? I will say two things or three things here. First of all,
Please, be louder. We are not hearing you very well. Put your telephone in your mouth so that people can. I'm not the only person listening to you. Many people are listening to you, please.
All right. First of all,
yes, now.
The Nigerian youth are the biggest problem of Nigeria. First of all, I've been reading so many comments on Facebook, on Instagram under the post that Donald Trump posted. You know, a lot of I've been watching people that are commenting there. Those people are, many of them are less than 25 years. Many of them that are still having a very fresh future. They are still saying things that will not even benefit them in the nearest future. They are against it. All they say is coming to steal our oil. I'm trying to tell them, do they know that since 65 years that we gained our independence, I feel like the settlement was for them to take away our mineral resources, for them to give us our free independence. That was the settlement. Because since 65 years that we got independent, they have been taking all these resources that these people are talking about is coming to take our oil. Which oil are they talking about? Where is the oil refined from? Is it not from America? The fuel we use in Nigeria, the diesel we use in Nigeria, anything gas that we are using, they are all refined from America, from the Western world, not in Nigeria. They are saying it's coming to, okay, I'm very happy that Trump tweeted that, and I'm praying that he actually come.
One second. Wardon, please. Wardon, make a request. If you want to speak, you make a request. I cannot just bring you in. Make a request. Yes, now. Please keep speaking. Foreign.
I remember when VDM was fighting with Dangote trailers. Dangote trailer killed by a lot of people in all over Nigeria. Accident every time. There are trailers falling on cars, killing young people, students. VDM cried for the whole of those period, going on live, saying it. I never saw Dangote for once saying anything apart from his, I don't know, somebody from his company writing some trash on internet that saying they apologize, He never come online. He never tweeted back. He never come on live video to address that issue, that he will speak to his driver or he will put this in order. They never did all that. Just one tweet that
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump tweeted now. See, all of them is coming out. Immediately replied from President Tinubu. President Tinubu want to say he has not been seeing videos where kidnappers are taking thousands of people into the bush, herdsmen killing people, and all this Boko Haram sliding and shooting Christians, killing people around the country. He want to say he has never come across that on the internet, and he has never for once
spoken about it. Said anything about it.
Now that they are lying, somebody just tweeted one small thing, they are all out saying all the things that, which means they have been seeing everything that everybody have been tweeting, making online. Which means Tinubu have been seeing all the Twitter that VDM have been tweeting, that all the citizens, the good citizens of Nigerians have been tweeting. Why are they not be responding? Now the lion have come for the cat. Everybody is crying. I pray that till Donald Trump make his promise and
he will do it. Thank you so much. Let's hear from father of son.
Excuse me, I have something to contribute.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Let's hear from Maboda. Oh yeah, please speak. Father of son, please hold on.
Uncle, good afternoon.
Well done.
Yeah,
I really appreciate whatever contribution anybody is making. I really appreciate it. But the truth is that now is not time for us to relent, because this is an open window, and this open window will not last for a long time. Every hand should be on desk, on tweets. Every hand should be on desk, on tweets. Everybody should make at least 10 to 20 tweets a day tagging Donald Trump. Because if we let this fire to go down, for us to get this attention again, will be very, very difficult. Now is the time for everybody. Me, myself, I have taken it upon myself every day to make at least 20 tweets tagging Donald Trump with video evidence that because the Nigerian government are also not relenting. They and their diplomats are also not relenting. These people are lobbying like crazy. They are lobbying. They are trying to quench the fire. They are trying to downplay or to dilute this whole tension that is going on now. But if everybody, you have 180 people watching you. If this 180 people should make at least 10 tweets.
And 230 people are watching on YouTube.
Okay, and 230 as everybody that is watching you now today, only in your own platform today, if everybody should take it upon themselves and make at least 10 tweets tagging Donald Trump. Is it that you are just saying Donald Trump will support you with what you are doing in Nigeria? Just only this word that I'm saying. Just type it 10 times in a day and tag Donald Trump to it. And it will create a very heavy wave in the internet in the internet space. But we coming out here in TikTok, because the diplomat, this is the truth. Twitter is not a diplomatic platform. Here is where people come to rub mind, people come to
It's not, they are seeing everything online. They see everything on social media. They are seeing everything. It's not only on one social media platform.
But tweets have more volume. Tweets have more volume. Believe you me, tweets have more volume than TikTok. TikTok is good. I'm not disputing that. I respect that so much. But if everybody that is watching you now will make at least 10 tweets today, make it tomorrow, make it next tomorrow, just within the space of this November, everybody will take it upon themselves, even just to type, God bless Donald Trump, God bless America, or Donald Trump will support you, and you tag Free Nigerian Christian, hashtag Free Nigerian Christian. This window will never close. But if everybody go back to their bases and the sleep and everything, this window of opportunity will close, and the Nigerian diplomat and the Nigerian lobby firm and everything, they will play and they will neutralize this fire that is going on. And once again, let us also use this opportunity to make the voices of the ethnicities in Nigeria to be heard. I'm not saying that any ethnicity is good or any ethnicity is bad, but let us use me. I'm a full-time Igbo man, blood and life and death. I'm also using this opportunity to make the sufferings of my people in the hand of Nigerian government to be heard. I'm tagging in the Carlos case. I'm tagging everything. Today, this is 12 o'clock here in Germany. I've made at least, if not less than more than 50 tweets this morning before coming on TikTok. So please, I'm begging every other person to also to do their own. So let us keep this fire going. We need this attention we need it now more than any other time. Please, this is what I have to contribute. Thank you very much, Uncle.
Let's hear from father of something. Then the next is here. I think has this father of.
I've spoken.
You have, okay. Let's hear from Yale. I think Yale is the name. Please. Can we hear from Yale?
Yes. Let me just something here.
Okay.
Yeah. I think, as an elder said, I am a Cameroonian, but I know as an African, we have to keep our eyes open to follow all what is happening, because most of us, we have traveled out of the country. Wherever we happen to find ourselves, they don't look us. They're whites. They don't even care to know where we are coming from.
They don't.
They call us as one people. Regarding what is happening in Nigeria, especially concerning the issue of Nnamdi Kanu, I think the issue of Nnamdi Kanu has become like a disgrace to Nigeria and its leadership in particular. Because when you look at how they are dialoguing with bandits, They even come on air. They come with camera and video. We see videos on camera where people are with ammunition on their chest, and they will come and talk. They discuss, and later they will leave them go back to their bush to go and begin to commit their acts. But meanwhile, somebody is being kept behind bar. He's being in jail. They want to jail him in the name that he only spoke. He didn't kill anybody. So how we think that these people even take Nigeria?
Hold on. My brother, you have a point. Thank you so much for bringing this up. You see, now this brother said, Nigerian government dialogues with terrorists. They see them, they come out, people see the videos, they dialogue with terrorists. And after the dialogue, they leave them to go into the bush to continue their atrocities, but kept Nnamdi Kanu in the prison, who did not bear any harm. My brother, keep talking.
Yeah, as I've earlier said, the Balablu government is making mockery of himself. That I call him Balablu, the Balablu government. That government is making mockery of himself by trying to keep Nnamdi Kanu. I don't know the point they are trying to prove. Because if you can be given room to talk with bandits, people who are killing, and the war is watching. And at the same time, you claim that you are a country with law and order. Which kind of law are they practicing? It means that law is to favor people who are with arms, who are killing people with arms, and they even come and sit, and people are even taking pictures with them, with armed bandits, with arms on their chests. In the video, and the government never make any tweet regarding that particular video that's surveyed online regarding people negotiating with bandits. And they were being quiet. And now when Donald Trump wants to talk, now that is how the government is reacting. But when the citizens saw how the other people were sitting with bandits trying to negotiate, but they blow alarm that the system is not correct as a country of law and order. This kind of image they are sending to the world is not correct. When the Nigerians were trying to say it, the government were quiet. And now, at the same time, they are keeping Nnamdi Kanu behind bar. Are they don't making mockery of themselves? Are they just making the world to look Nigeria as the other African country, we respect Nigeria as a general of Africa, as they call it. But when you look at the leadership of Balablu, it is a big disgrace to that country. Because you cannot begin to give room to bandits to talk, and they come with weapons. They could not even advise them to keep their weapon before coming to discuss. They allow them to come without weapon, and there are videos circulating online on social medias in all platforms. And even the United States government, they are also watching. The other nations are also watching. And you call yourself a government. It's not a government.
There is no fairness.
It's a terrorist government. That is how I look at the government of Balablu.
Can I chip in?
Okay. Now, Father of Zion, please. Now you can talk.
Now, if you notice, sometimes you wonder what does the Secret Service? What do they even do? What is their job? Because if someone makes a tweet, if someone makes any incriminating, anybody abuses somebody, the politicians can use these Secret Service people to attack citizens.
They arrest them instantly.
But when it comes to people that are killing your own people, there is no surveillance, there is nothing. Do you know that? I just went on Twitter now. I just saw that the Nigerian government is actively trying to defend themselves now. The Nigerian army tweeted 15 hours ago that they've been attacking Boko Haram, attacking all these people. Now, they've been doing this for 10 years. And the root cause of this problem is land grabbing, is Islamic extremism, it's failure. Sorry, see, I'm a medical doctor. I had to leave Nigeria because I saw that my children cannot benefit from this country in a fair manner. If my children are not children of politicians or children of that can do corrupt things, you cannot survive in that country. You can't. So Nigeria is losing its best minds. They're losing their best minds. They're losing their middle class citizens. Because the rich will prefer to stay in Nigeria. So we need to fight. We need to sustain this momentum, and we need to make sure that we continue to apply pressure until they do their job. Thank you.
I appreciate you. Who is next? Yeah. Please, if you speak, you go down so that 6 people are waiting. Let me bring other people up. If you speak, you go down, or do I bring you guys down? I bring you up. I want to allow other people to speak too, please. Yeah, you need to speak, and stay positive. You need to speak. Let me bring other people up in. Now the next should speak.
Okay, can I speak now?
Yeah, you are free. Stay positive. Speak now.
Okay, thank you, Uncle Roddy.
Engineer, mute your telephone. Okay, stay positive. Speak now, please.
Yeah, I really enjoy your topics. Your topics are very passionate ones, and this one today is another passionate topic that you have brought up. And I want to say thank you for what you've been doing.
Thank you.
Honestly, you see, this is what you get when you play lip service, eye service to something. You turn blind eye to things that are happening. For some reasons, our government, our military have decided to play blind eye to some of these things. I remember during the tail end of Jonathan's administration, it got so bad that he had to go and bring mercenaries from South Africa. And it was these mercenaries that were doing the cleaning. And it became a problem, a serious problem, that even somebody, the former president of Nigeria, Buhari, said that an attack against these people is an attack against the North.
Mention the name. Don't talk with fear. Talk it so that people will learn.
Yeah, Buhari, he said it, that an attack against the terrorists, the Boko Haram guys, is an attack against the North because of the cleansing that those missionaries were doing. And I remember there was somebody that came online that came.
Keep sharing.
Nigerian Info FM. A soldier. He said he was a sniper. That he was shooting this terrorist, and his own fellow soldiers shot him. Shot him. That he was speaking outside that this one killed too much. He said he doesn't miss his shot, and he's among his own units. They shot him and left him there to die. He was shot in the waist, and so when he was rescued, he just took his bag, and that's how he left the Nigerian army. You can check it on YouTube. If you just check the Nigerian army shot, Nigerian info, type it, you will see it.
Keep talking.
You will see it. Now the point I'm trying to make is this: when things happen, instead of you to take decisive action, you don't. You sweep it under the carpet. You turn a blind eye because of maybe the primitive acquisition of money you are getting from all this allocation. You're enriching yourself to the detriment of your own country, of your own people. These are the kind of things you get. So personally, it's a welcoming development. At least everybody will sit tight and know that yes, there's consequence for actions.
Thank you.
You act anyhow, you see anyhow. These people that are dying in their hundreds. That are dying, sorry for using the word, that are dying in their hundreds. They are human beings. You are not more, you don't breathe a different oxygen from them. Everybody was born the same way and are going to die the same way. So why would you do something like this to your people?
Thank you. Let's hear from engineer. Let's hear from engineer, please, and then EKGR will come in. Let me bring you down. Thank you. Engineer, let's hear from you.
You hear me?
Yes, put your telephone on your mouth so that we can hear. Put it close.
Okay. Uncle Roddy, first of all, I appreciate what you are doing for the community of Africans. We love you. We are supporting you. Now, as for us in Uganda, we are facing big problems as corruptions, and the poor is getting poorer. The rich is getting richer. People are suffering every day. They are dying. Now, the point I'm trying to make is our leaders, they have to change the way they are living.
Maurice, please mute your telephone so that we can hear him. Keep talking, please.
Now, what the point I want to make is our leaders must change. They must come with new rules. They must stop the corruption that we are facing here.
We are listening to you.
That is my point.
Okay. Thank you. We've had you. Let's listen to EKGR. EKGR is one of the owners of this platform. Let's listen to EKGR.
Uncle, can someone else talk while let me get out of this place?
Okay. The next, please can say his mind. Apple user, you can say your mind.
Yeah, hi, how you doing? Listen, this thing about Nigeria, for me as an African, I went through a war, and war is not an easy thing. It's nothing you want to go through, especially for Africa. Because everything that we get in Africa, we get from the Western world. And those are some of our major problems. We got leaders that don't care about us as African. We got leaders that don't care about their own people. How did y'all elect Tinubu? Tinubu was a drug dealer in America. And so he crossed a deal with the CIA. So there's something under this whole thing about, it's not really about them coming to save the Christian life. It's something that is under the whole thing. Yes, me as a Christian, I would like for us to fight back, take gun and fight back. But one thing you got to understand, America does not go anywhere without a reason. They say it to save the Christian, but there's something underlying. Tinubu is literally in cahoot with the CIA in America. Tinubu did not get elected because you put him in office. America wanted him there because he had a whole lot of drug charges in America. I live in America, and I follow that story. I'm not from Nigeria, but I love all black people. I love all my black brothers and sisters. And so we got to be very careful. America want Africa to continue remaining where they are right now so that they can continue be on top. Our resources is the bottom line reason that they don't care about the black man. Let me be very honest with you. I live here in America. I live in America. We go through a whole lot of headache. I moved back home. I had to run back to America because my own people were trying to buy me. Okay? Because I established 2 different companies in my country. I will not call the country name. And I have to run back because I lost everything. The reason why I'm saying this, we got to be very careful. If we can find within ourselves to try to change all our old leaders, maybe we can start working towards unity. Without Africa unity, believe me, we're not going to achieve nothing much. We're not. My brother, I appreciate everything you're doing, and please continue doing it, but let's try to fight and come together. Because when Nigeria fall, they're going to go right into Burkina Faso, they're going to go right into Niger, France, all of them. It's a thing they're trying to do to make sure that those places do not succeed. Because you see, Ibrahim Traore succeed, showing Africa that we can do it on our own. And that's what it is. How long in Nigeria, how long have they been killing Christians in Nigeria? That all of a sudden they want to talk about it.
It has been long, it has been years, decades they have been killing Christians in Nigeria.
Yes, my brother. My father taught me history in Africa. My father refused to even come to visit America. My older brother and sister invited him. He refused. So I know a little bit I know from what I learned from him. They don't care anything about us. All it's about is our resources. Because while you look at the world today, everybody live off of the resources that come out of Africa. The entire European country does not have, the entire European continent does not have resources that we have. America does not. Everywhere else. Okay? We got stuff that nobody has. We are blessed, but because we got leaders that don't care, all we got is people that want to just enrich themselves and think only about them and their family. And that's it. So Tinubu is not doing nothing, because if Tinubu wanted, the Nigerian army can be trained to fight back. All you have to do is buy the weapons. So they tell you, say, do not go to Russia. Why you don't want me to go to Russia, but you don't want to sell me the arm that you got so I can fight the people? You got to read in between the line. Please, my brothers and sisters. This thing, believe me, It's almost like we're going to go back to where we're going to be recolonized and where they're going to just continue taking advantage of us. The black American, I'm an African in America, they're still struggling in America. So what made you think they care about you and myself? Really think about it. Every day in America, there's a black man killed.
Okay, let me call. It's because our leaders gave them that opportunity to come to this extent.
What I'm saying. So
Yes, because you know why this. Let
We
me.
got to try to keep changing the leaders. I'm told we got to stop change our leader and stop basing our leader on our different tribe. That's what killing us too. Because we don't have leaders that care anything about. But when you take a man from the Igbo tribe and put him in there, he's going to concentrate only on the Igbo. We have to change our mindset. And I'm sorry to mention the Igbo because it's one of the tribes that I know well. So
Yeah, you are free to say your mind. There's no problem about it.
yes, I just saying it, but it could be from anywhere. It could be from the house or Husa or what you call it.
Say your mind, please. This is say your mind. This is your
Yes,
nobody's.
yes, please, thank you. So it's very dangerous where we are today. Today is 2025, and Africa is still fighting to be recognized. It's not just Nigeria. Nigeria is supposed to be the superpower of Africa, where Nigeria is supposed to live. Look what's going on right now in Sudan, all the other places. The African Union cannot even speak out.
Apple user, the main problem is religion. Religion is the problem of Nigeria. Believe you me, the problem of Nigeria, the main problem of Nigeria is religion. I know what I'm talking about.
Which you are right, my brother, because when you look at, especially from the Muslim religion, because the Arabs comes there, most of the guys that your imam and all of those people over there got the people being suppressed so that they don't even rise up. Do you know that the slave trade in the Middle East was bigger than the one in the Atlantic?
Yes, I told them now that please, a lot of people do not know this. A lot of people did not know that Arabs were the first that enslaved Africans that came into Africa for over 1,200 years. But let's leave it there. This is not what we came out. Let me hear from Digital Pro, please.
Uncle, I can talk now. Is it okay?
Okay. Please, let's hear from EKGR, please. Digital Pro, let's hear from EKGR, please.
Uncle, sorry. Thank you so much for bringing me up, Uncle. And I really appreciate you. I'll go straight to the point. Uncle, I'm so sorry I've not been around. I've not been on TikTok today because of a lot of things which I can't even explain here. Thank you.
Okay.
Uncle, this thing I'm saying, number one, I will say this to everyone.
Apple user, please mute your telephone.
Apple user, please mute your mic, I beg. Please. This thing, Apple user, mute your mic.
Okay, let me bring him down, please. Okay, keep talking.
Okay, this thing I'm saying that is happening to us, Uncle, is religion. Number one is religion and tribalism. Eh? When you look at a country that is not progressive, yet you people are still hanging on to something that happened 3,000 years ago. We are not even thinking people. We are not thinking of progression. We are not thinking of the... How is this again now?
Mute your microphone now.
Then they turn their face as if nothing is happening.
Mute your telephone. Keep talking, please.
Okay. Uncle, the problem we have is religion. We are not progressing people, and we are not thinking. Instead of thinking of innovation and everything, we are thinking of analyzing our own people. You are analyzing your own people at the expense of what? Because of resources. Resources that we are not even benefiting from. What is this? I didn't think there was no resources in those lands. Do you think these people okay? America themselves, America that they say they want to come and help Christians, they are the one that is instigating all these things. They want to sit down in Medugri to face Niger. That's what they want, to put all that weapon. They want to put all their weapon. We all know what they are doing. And our people are so foolish and stupid that they are allowing this kind of thing to happen in our land. They are allowing this thing to happen in our land. Because they want, see, the only thing that's happening is that because there's Californium, there's diamond, there's so much coltan in Medugri. And they want to come and say, when did they help you without anything, they can get anything? When did they start helping people? America, help you. Oh, they are the one that, and our people are so stupid, they're still fixed on religion. Only to come and they, how can you be thinking of something that happened 5,000 years ago? And there's a land, there's another land when you die. Our people are rethinking people.
You are saying there is nothing like heaven or hell. Good. Pronounce it properly so that people will understand you.
There's nothing is a scam. Heaven and hell is a scam. If it was there, do you think these people will give you Bible to read? We are not thinking, or they will give you Quran. We are not thinking people. Instead of us trying to develop ourselves and make the next generation have something. Look at China, where they are. And we have people here carrying gun, buying your own people, like analyzing your own people up and down. And then America wants to come and help. Our people are waiting. We need to stop this. If we don't progress from now, we're going to go extinct. And this is the way we are going. Look at Sudan, what is happening. Look at what is happening in Sudan, in Darfur, in the name of what? Religion. The religion that is not helping. Or what kind of thing? If something is not helping, it's helping you like analyzing another human being, then it's not good for you then. So this thing that is happening is very sad. And then America has to come. And Nigerian army used to be the strongest army in Africa. Look at what they did in Libya. They went to Libya. Liberia.
Liberia.
When they went to Liberia, the whole thing stopped. They went to Sierra Leone. The whole thing stopped. Now look at our army. They are like toilet paper now. Up to the point that Boko Haram and this thing is sponsored by government. We all know. Because Abacha himself even said, if there's insurgency 24 hours, government is behind it. If this insurgency doesn't stop. And this is the crying of all the people in the north is making other people the people are making money from it. We all know. All these northerners are making money from it. The Niger president was revealing it. We all know. These people are very evil. They are very evil. The only way out for Africa is like they should live democracy. If we are like North Korea, I don't care. If they are like not someone else should rule like Gaddafi, make sure the country is fine. There's no more all this religion thing and all that. Rule like North Korea, make sure the country develop. But anyone that come up and try to find the person, let the country develop. At least let's see progress. Let everybody enjoy the resources that we have. It's not fair. Thank you very much, Uncle. I'll leave it there.
I appreciate you. Let's hear from Digital Pro, please.
I'll drop down for other people.
Okay, thank you. Okay. Digital Pro, let's hear from you.
Thank you very much, Uncle Rodi. Good afternoon from here.
You're welcome.
Yes. Please, my contribution to this is, when it comes to democracy, Nigeria is not longer into a democratic system. Because when it comes to that, when there is an election, these people, they will rig it and give it to whoever they want. So I see democracy as the government of the people, which when people come together, they vote, they will be the one to select who is going to rule.
Exactly.
Something like that doesn't exist in Nigeria anymore. So it's no longer a government of the people. And another thing is this tribalism and religion. They push all the whole powers into the northern side. They feel like, yes, Islamic people, they can do better. They can be the ones to come out. They can be the ones to do everything in Nigeria, which is not so. Igbos are there, and any Igbo that comes out and they feel like, yes, this one have a strong voice, they will catch the person, they will arrest him. That is why you can see now, that is why they arrested Nnamdi Kanu since so many years now. He has been in jail. And nobody is doing anything about it. So, please, if this platform, if there is any platform to promote what President Trump is saying about, taking down the Islamic, whatever they are doing to the Christians, please let there be any. They should create any platform to do this, because it has been too much. The villages in Nigeria are not safe. The Muslims, all these Islamic people, they camp in their bushes. Nobody is breathing. So please, if there is any possible way, they should do things to make things better. There is no home again. There is no home. Even the home self we call home, we can't even travel back. Like Christmas is approaching. Nobody can travel back home. There is no home again. So please, Uncle Rodi, I really love to follow your program. Whenever you are on live like this, I like to follow. And this one got to my attention that I need to join, because it's an important something. Because if we are here in another man's land and our people are dying in Nigeria, it means that, in fact, we can even come back home one day. They can take us to our family house. They can say, everybody's there is dead. Then how do we start by judging that? So I have nothing more to say, but Nigeria really need a strong hand to, for men to come together and say yes, we need to stop this religious oppression, whereby the Muslims are oppressing the Christians because they see Christians as weak vessels. Christians, that people that can't fast for themselves. That's how they see us. Yes. So thank you very much, sir. That's what I can say at the moment.
I appreciate you, the Digital Pro. Let's hear from Sarah. Please, Sarah, let's hear from you. Sarah, we are not hearing your voice. Hello?
Yeah, are you hearing me?
Yes, now we are hearing you.
Yeah, Karude, I really like your post and your program. I always follow you, but this topic is very, very important. I'm married with a Igbo man since 1994, and I have my child. We have our house in Nigeria, and I just want to add something. Some people will say that America want to invade Nigeria because of the resources that Nigeria have. As far as I'm concerned, Nigeria, even if they have gold, diamonds, and fuel, it's not what the world is looking at right now. Nigeria is suffering. Nigerian people are suffering. They are suffering from all this situation of Christians and Muslims. I'm from Israel, and all of you know what is happening in Israel, what we are passing through. Now, I'm not here to judge nobody, but the truth of the matter, since 1994, I know that when I used to come to Nigeria, at least it was once when I was in the car, when Muslims shot into our car when we were on the way from Jos to the east. So this situation is not from today. And one of the problems that Nigeria have is that problem of not having constant light, constant water. With all the resources that they have, they cannot make that water to work in 2025. And if you don't have that electricity, how you will locate all these criminals that are doing what they are doing? When there is darkness, when everywhere in Nigeria there is darkness, how you will know when thief is coming to your house to rob you, to finish your life? How you will know it? You will never be able to know it. And the government is not doing anything to change it. At least if the government will put the first thing as light, things will look different. In Israel, because of all the situations that we are passing through, almost every area that we are going, government area, you have to put your bag inside machine so that to make sure that you will not have any knife or any gun or any weapon to buy other people. But in Nigeria, it can never happen. In Nigeria, I have my own child that always is telling me, Mommy, when are we going to our house in Nigeria? Yes, we will go one day, when we will be in our 60s, when Nigeria will be okay, when Nigeria will be secured. How can we live abroad? We have a beautiful house in Nigeria, and we are still paying house rent abroad just because of the government. And some people will say in TikTok that America wants the resources of Nigeria. Which resources in Nigeria? Any resource that you have in Nigeria, are you eating it? Are you enjoying it? How many of you enjoying it? Did any one of you sew diamond how it look like on the finger of your wife? No. Because they have it, but it's not for you. It's for those that sitting in the government. Someone like Nnamdi Kanu